Welcome back to 80scomics.com for a review of the Micronauts, the new Voyages, issue number 7, Acro Year Fights Alone. What a cover. Looks like it's going to be a good issue, and it is. From April of 1985. I was actually getting a little bit worried about Micronauts. I wasn't a huge fan of issue 6. Issue 7 is terrific. A little confusing if you don't know the characters, though. I had to read this one twice. I'm not as familiar with Acro Year, who reminds me of a Klingon. Like, if you think of him as like Worf, it makes a lot more sense. So, let's get started here. In the hand, fire! Acro Year is having some deep thoughts, apparently, and talking to a vision of his bonded one, like his wife, but not wife, or whatever. I don't know. What's important here is that Rod Wiggum does the pencils. And Rod Wiggum does a lot of work for G.I. Joe. In fact, I complimented him not too long ago for the great work he does on vehicles, like the Cobra hydrofoil and stuff. Well, there's a lot of spaceships in this issue. It's got a great space battle, because Acro Year is telling a story about this time when he basically kicked an entire space fleet's ass. And look at that great spaceship action. In fact, I really like this. I'm not going to give away the ending of the story, because this one's a real tearjerker. You're going to want a box of Kleenex to cry into after you read this one. Trust me. You think you have family problems, not like these people and their body banks. They have some serious issues. But let's stay focused here on the space battle. Great action and things exploding. Too late. The Black Fleet commander learned what the Acro Year maneuver called Demon meant. As the second half of the fleet circled around the first sphere of the planet. Oh, it's a planet with 3 planets, by the way. Just in case you thought maybe the Micronauts was normal for a moment. No, you thought wrong. See, is there a picture? Gotta bet. There's a lot going on in this one issue. See, 3 planets connected as one planet. It makes no sense, but it is cool. Anyway, through the atmosphere at a speed great enough to turn much of it into searing plasma, and with their special force shields on full power, they carried that plasma along with them, becoming a multi-fingered fiery hand. See, that's what I was trying to describe poorly. A hand under the expert guidance of my second in command, the Lady Ilri. That's pretty cool. I like that. And it's like halfway through the comic, I'm thinking, wow, okay, well, there's an ad for sharks over here. That's good. They just killed everything with plasma fire in the atmosphere, which is still burning. That's good. How could it get better? But it finds a way. So basically, let's see here. The poor people of Ectobon donate their bodies to the body banks that are then used to help keep the aristocrats alive. So, you know, there's body bank tomfoolery going on here. And some serious family. I'm going to leave you with that, because actually I really want you to read this issue. When you get into the Micronauts, read this one, and at the end you'll be like, oh, no way. That's sad, but awesome at the same time, because it's so good. Micronauts. The new Voyages, issue number 7. This one's a tearjerker, I'm telling you, and on the back cover. I was really hoping for more than that. Without giving away the whole story, I feel like I need to read you a passage here just to let you know the depths of insanity that the Micronauts plunge into. My son engineered it. He saw to it that when his mother died, his brain would be grafted onto the hopelessly damaged nervous system of his grandfather. Micronauts, keep it weird, because normal is boring. Issue 7, recommended. A fun series from Marvel Comics here on 80scomics.com.